Alright, we are playing some brand support, running Dark Harvest, Taste of Blood, Eyeball Collection, Ultimate Hunter. Presence of Mind, Coup de Grace, 2 Adaptive Force, 1 Armor. And there are a couple narratives, I guess, that we have for this game and kind of why I have, or why I picked brand this game. For one, I think it's pretty disrespectful when people play melee supports. These days, it's just, I mean, it's kind of coming back into the meta, but it's not super meta overall. This guy's name is Lickitung, so he's probably a Tom Kench main. But I think it's pretty disrespectful, and I think that it can easily be countered, although I'm a little confused as to why my Jhin flashed there. That fight did not seem lost by any means, so kind of proved me wrong so far. But yeah, I think picking a melee AP support into, or excuse me, AP range support into a melee support, having the capability to really punish them from a distance, I like that idea. On top of that, though, my team kind of picked full AD, so Brand was a great pick here. I love the idea of being able to solo carry my team. See, that's kind of how I saw the fight playing out earlier. Like, sure, Jin's going to take some damage, but we can turn and do some damage ourselves. So, a little surprised to see Jhin use the flash earlier. But, yeah, we do have those two things going for us. I like the brand pick here. I am on a lower ranked account, playing D4, D3-ish. And whenever I do play on a lower ranked account, I am more likely to play these AP supports. Just having that extra carry potential to get myself out of a lower elo is something I'm always a fan of. So that's what we're kind of going for here. We'll see if we're able to make anything of it. Sivir isn't the best matchup for Brand. That spell shield, if used properly, can really mess things up for me. And also my Jhin kind of being too cautious and burning that flash earlier is going to have to encourage us to play a little safer than I would like. So, we'll see how it works out. Either way, though, even if the lane phase doesn't go the way I would like it to, and we're not able to punish the way I would like to, still have a lot to look forward to in the late game. I also love this angle that a lot of damage there. I love the angle that Zac is coming from right now. I don't want to give it away, but I am trying to slowly walk forward. Not bad. Just a flash. I didn't have the best angle there. The wave wasn't in the best spot for that gank. But I'm still really healthy, so I'm good to stay in this lane. I think Jhin is healthy enough to the point that he can stay here as long as Lee Sin doesn't visit anytime soon. We should be able to push Sivir off the next wave potentially, or at least push it in and continue to beat up on this tower. Second thought, we got that wave pushed in pretty quick. I like just taking this time we have to get a recall in, even though Lee Sin is top. It seems like a really sketchy dive. I'd be surprised if that works out as a 1-for-0 for them. Kind of looked away though, so 1-for-0. I'm a little. I don't know why Olaf would have ever left his tower. He was probably looking to chase and get a kill. Probably should have just stayed under his tower because whatever. Oh, good. I think it's gonna end up being 2-for-1 anyways. Maybe not. Dead throwing. Fortunate. One thing that is also kind of nice here is that Sivir and Tom Kench definitely did not sync their recalls, so this is a little awkward for them, not being in lane together. But I'm also noticing Jin's behind in CS, which shouldn't be the case when we've had pretty solid control in this lane so far. I don't know why we'd be behind in CS. I guess Sivir is maybe just easier to CS with, but I don't necessarily agree with that either. do want to push this wave in, though. Uh-oh. Okay, nice. That was really awkward. I wanted to push the wave in, so I'm moving up. Then Lee Sin came behind me. And landing the stun was really good in helping Jin get out of that fight. Still, again, though, just a little unfortunate. I wanted to play really aggressive in this lane. Just for one reason or another, we haven't really had that capability. Nice. Poke there. So again, now Jin's low, so don't know if we'll be able to get anything done, but we have a gank coming, eventually. And I thought we had a gank coming. That was a bit awkward. I mean, the person I landed my full combo on and full committed on is the one person might have seen my teammates decided not to hit, but I guess we can't complain. The result was probably the same. We ended up getting a 1-for-0, and we pushed both of them out of lane, so... Or I guess not both of them. Tahm Kench is sticking around, which I guess he'll soak up some XP, but it's going to throw off their recall timers again. I'll land some poke there. Nice. Now I think Jin's leaning towards a recall here. I'm kind of indifferent on it. I think we could have hit the tower a couple more times, but recall here is not bad either. Very nice, the Invisikill. Gonna rush boots here. I feel like I've been doing that a lot more often lately, but it feels good. The Magic Pen feels fine, but it's mainly for that extra movement speed. Being able to escape ganks easier, dodge skill shots, avoid like an all-in from Tahm Kench, stuff like that. Escape there. I actually really like my position here. Lee Sin should be going for an invade, and even though my teammates are low, gotta be here. Wait. What? Okay, now I'm really confused. What happened to the red buff? And I like this. He should die to that. A little unfortunate, though. He didn't die to that. That is even more unfortunate. Are you really someone I should be spooked about? Bonk. Okay, what happened there? I'm just, like, really confused overall. The red buff was showing on the map, which means it should have been up unless Lee Sin had taken it, like, a long time ago. Which I guess is hard for me to track when I'm spending so much of my time bot lane. The fight here, I don't think I landed my combo perfectly, so it started out not great, but was still seeming to go fine. The Mordekaiser, I didn't have a great ult on, but that's just because he was 1 HP and I was just trying to finish him off. Somehow he lived. But yeah, I don't know. Also, Olaf does have a really good counter pick into the Mordekaiser because his ult just negates the Mordekaiser ulti, but so far he's just hard losing. I like this a lot though. This is looking good. Looked good, but I guess it's easier to escape than I thought. I like this look here though. Surely Sivir's coming to lane soon. The only downside is probably gonna... Ooh. Oops. That is awkward. Okay. I really messed up my combo there. I meant to EQ, and because I didn't do it properly, didn't have the stun, and then he was able to walk away pretty easily, but yeah, got a flash in return, so kind of worked out better in that sense. I don't love this, actually. We got the crash. Maybe we just back out now. I should be able to do a good amount of damage here while they're running away, though. A lot of AoE. They have to run into us. Love that. Yeah. I mean, that's a brand's dream, right? Bunch of people grouped up like that. Another combo landed. He has no way out. No flash. Okay, played that fight super well. Another full combo. Hopefully he dies to that. He does. I mean, we're just... That was literally dream scenario for us. I know it didn't work out perfectly for my teammates. I don't know what the total kill count ended up being. I think we still won out, but... I mean, I was just free hitting all day long. Landing perfect combos. AoE combos. Positioning well. Not taking any damage. Just hitting for free all day long. Now, unfortunately, I said there was two things I was looking forward to. Picking on the Tom Kench and being solo AP. Well, I mean, we do have a stack. A tank, so you know what I mean. But picking on the Tom Kench and being solo AP and carrying teamfights for my team. We have been able to somewhat pick on the Tom Kench now, which is great. And I'm looking forward to team fights, which I'm pretty strong for now. But looking at the enemy team comp, it's pretty scary. I don't know how well. Quite surprised that hit me, actually. Am I dead here, or? I am dead here. Okay. Anyways, looking at the enemy team comp, I don't think I will be able to position anywhere near as good as I was in that last fight. Kench is jumping on me, Lee Sin, Akali, Mordekaiser can hold me. Not looking good. As you saw there, just the Tom Kench was able to take care of me. So, not looking great. Also had a very bad flash. Should not have done that, or should have waited for the Lee Sin Q to come out. A lot of things I could have done differently there. I won't dwell on it too much because it was just terrible all around. It wasn't like, oh, if I had just done this one thing differently, I would have lived or outplayed. It's just, I just trolled. So, let's just forget about it. We move on. Still pretty strong. Yes, we don't have the flash now, and that sucks, but yeah, other plays to worry about. You know what? Honestly, I did not play that fight well at all. I don't want to even risk getting close to him, so I'm just gonna run the other way. And luckily, I got the burn, so I got the kill anyways. Truthfully, I didn't play that fight all that well. I think I missed my initial combo, so not having a stun made that all a little bit more awkward than I would have liked it to be. But can't complain about a 2 for 0. We should get a tower here, and I think we should recall. I love what I'm seeing here. Oh, love that. So we win bot lane. Pick up 2 kills there. Well, I gotta go Zonia's here. I'd love to go Rylai's, but I can't. We get the 2 for a bot lane, we get the tower, we get a kill mid, we get a flash mid. Dragon's coming up, and I just picked up my mythic. I love everything that I'm seeing right now. Just gotta position well and execute now. Everything that we need to go right for us is going right for us. We just need to capitalize now. Not a great ulti, but actually, you know what? They took a ton of damage. Maybe it did more than I thought it did. Oh, we're popping off now. Love to see that. Yeah, I didn't think my ulti was great, but forgot I just picked up my Leandries. I do have 5 kills under my belt. Guess I do a lot more than I thought. Also had a really nice little prediction on where Lee Sin was going to walk. It gets a little easier when people are... I mean... I didn't do anything to deserve that. That's just walking up and pressing E, but I'll take it. When people are around a tower, their prediction or like their movements can be a little bit more predictable because they have to walk around an object, right? So it's easier to predict. If he's looking to contest a minion wave here, yeah, that's to walk this way to get to it or this way to get to it, and not likely he's gonna walk that way. So just throwing all my abilities there, was able to predict where he was moving, get a combo where I really had no business landing a combo. That was not great, Zed. Interesting play. I don't want them to go on Jhin here, and then I kill them all. Sounds good to me. What about you guys? If I had Rylai's there, slowed, and I catch up and I kill them all. I just don't think I can afford to go Rylai's this game. As I've already mentioned, there's so many people that want to dive on me and kill me. I kind of feel like I need that Zhonya's. Speaking of that Zhonya's, we're going to go ahead and get the stopwatch now. I do like having the arm guard too. That should come in handy. 6, 1, and 4 at the moment. Jin's also 405. My Zed's got 5 kills under his belt, so I do like the golds being spread out. Even though I am solo AP, it is nice to have gold on myself. It's better to have gold on everybody. I love the fact that I have Flash coming up too, because next team fight is going to be really big. I feel like it's going to be a turning point in the game. So if I can position well, stay alive, utilize my Flash, should be looking at a pretty easy, convincing win here. The only thing is we're just kind of struggling to figure out what we want to do on the map. We're kind of running all over the place. We don't have great siege. There's no objectives up for another 3 minutes. And Brand, so having that lack of mobility makes it hard for me to go into their jungle and get vision while feeling confident and comfortable. Doesn't seem too bad though. We're kind of losing this wave, but oh boy, that actually did good amount of damage. Proc Dark Harvest, so somebody's low, but not low enough. Okay, we poked them out a little bit. I like this. Maybe we can get some damage on tower. Kind of awkward having our Jhin be the one to throw him top and help with killing the Mordekaiser. It worked out, I guess. Would also prefer if Zach was going for those engages earlier when we're grouped. Didn't land my stun there. Don't have any way to proc my passive either. Okay, just not here. I'm gonna... This is dumb of me. Oh, wow. They timed that so well. I'm spamming my flash. So the second I come out of that, I'm already, like, on the other side of the wall, but they timed it perfectly that it's still connected. Honestly... Like, the flash was a bit greedy anyways, but well played on their end. Yo, Twigger! Thank you for the raid, my man. I've been lurking your stream a bit these days. Been kind of sneaking in and seeing how you're doing. Appreciate you dropping that raid. Great to see you back. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long I'll go for. I kind of have a pattern of streaming consistently and then going MIA for 14 months, so we'll see how long I go for this time around, but so far I've just been kind of taking a different approach. I haven't been streaming on my main account, which has just made things a lot less stressful, you know? I'm a big hold on. I'm pretty passionate about what I do, and I can get pretty emotional, and I can get tilted at times. So it sucks to lose and it sucks to have bad games, and doing that in front of people it makes it worse, right? But taking a lot of that pressure off of myself and a lot of that stress off myself by just kind of playing on a lower ranked account, trying some new picks, kind of playing some fun picks, having fun with chat. It's made it all a lot more enjoyable, so hopefully I stick around longer this time. Ooh, we landed that. It's a good start to the fight, but Zach's not here to frontline quite yet. Uh-oh. My ulti did nothing there. I'm dead. Not looking great. They were, I think, just barely out of range for my ult to bounce around a lot. But again, as I was saying earlier, having gold spread out is better because if I die, it's not the end of the world, although it is kind of looking like the end of the world here. Not ideal. Especially in high elo, I know a ton of challengers feel the same way. 30-minute queue for an AFK or soft ender must suck. Yeah, for sure. And I think I've been kind of fortunate. It seems like a lot of people have been dealing with like win trades more often than I have. Personally, it's not something that I've dealt with, or maybe I just don't notice it as much, but I've been pretty fortunate there. No way, man. Okay, I mean, he dies and I get a shutdown, so that's nice, but I mean, I understand I kind of just walked into all of his damage there, but he kind of walked into all of my damage too, and I figured I would have killed him before he killed me, but I guess that shield's fatty. Glad to hear, man. Hope you're doing well. I gotta go shower off my L's. Wash them off good, man. Don't let them stick around. Appreciate the raid again, man. Any of you guys coming from the quicker raid? My name is Trevor. I go by Nasteey. High elo support main. I've been challenger for the last couple months, but unfortunately, I just recently demoted out of challenger, so I'm one win from challenger. You know what? I earned the right to call myself challenger though, so self-proclaimed challenger support. Like to pride myself on being pretty educational, so if you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to ask away. But for the most part, I'm gonna try to focus up on this game right now, because a game that seemed super winnable, or yes, super won at one point in time, is now looking a little sketchy. Oh man. I feel like I don't have a front line this game. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm just not paying enough attention and my positioning is bad. That was not a great kick by Lee. Oh, that might be just enough to turn the tide here. Nice. Looking good. Looking decent. Looking not as good. Looking bad. Huh. Maybe I'm mispositioning, or maybe I'm being overly confident, but I feel like I don't have anybody with me. What did that end up being? A 3 for 2, I believe? But since I was the first one dead, I'm going to be the first one to rejoin. What an interesting... I mean, went in and... Sucks, I'm on a word. Went in and used Zonia's right away. I feel like he could have just killed Jhin. This is really dumb. What an odd game this has turned into. Like, just random fighting, it seems. I don't know. Are they? Ah, damn, man. I guess to answer Lee Sin's question, we are the least skilled, not the most skilled. Just trying to play a standard game of League of Legends here, and I'm really struggling to do so. There's just a lot of random, really random fighting going on. Wow, this game was looking so clean. It was looking perfect. We were executing everything, and at this point, I just can't keep up with the fiesta that's going. Seems things have settled down, at least for the moment, though, so let's see if we can get back to reality. Love it if my Olaf or my Zac could stand in front of me. That'd be a good start. And then after that, we just gotta watch our positioning. Got Zhonya's up. Got Flash up. Dragon coming up in a minute. Gotta be a little careful here with my vision. I don't love the fact that Dragon's up in less than a minute and I'm the only person getting vision on my team. Because I can't really do so. As a brand, I can't. I don't have the mobility, I don't have the tankiness, I can't do anything like that. I need my team to walk with me. We don't have mid-prio now. Not push that wave in. Just my W, which is pretty important there, actually. I'm able to free hit this fight so far. That sucked. They're all so low, and honestly, that was one of the better fights I've played this whole game. So, maybe I'm not the issue. These fights earlier where I was dying pretty early on, or not having a front line and getting kind of caught out, thinking, okay, maybe these fights are going poorly because of me. But after seeing that, I played that about as well as I possibly could have. Could have dodged the Lee Sin Q at the end. But other than that, I played that pretty well. So I'm not sure what happened to the rest of my team. Maybe one of those plays that we'd have to go back and rewatch. What is going on here, though, man? Come on.
An ally has been slain.
Come on, guys. We gotta be better than that. They gotta go Baron here, right? That's the best play for them. Don't have a control ward for it. Oh, that sucks. Did a lot of damage before I died, honestly, but not having Zhonya's, not having a front line, not having a Zed, nothing else I can do there, really, but maybe we did enough damage to prevent the Baron. Hi again, after a long time no see, you look better, healthier. Thanks, man, I appreciate that. Have been, trying to lose some weight lately. Running a little bit more, so I feel like healthier in that sense. I also just got a haircut, so I don't look homeless. Maybe that's it. But I appreciate it, man. That kid is way too late. Way too late there. This is just not good League of Legends at this point. I think at one point in time I was like 7-2. Like I said, the game was just being executed perfectly. It was a clean game. I was strong. Everything that I needed to happen was happening, and then we needed to execute. And I don't know what happened, but it's like the team forgot how to play League of Legends or something. Or maybe they never knew in the first place. That Rylai's spike is going to be pretty big for me. I can get it. But hard to come by gold as a support at this stage of the game. Kind of some pointless words I feel like I'm dropping, but trying to get ultimate vision over the Akali if possible.
Is identical to
Good. I don't really have a front line anymore. Again. Holly's still alive though, right? Honestly, that is not bad at all. I caught the Mordekaiser, killed him, the Sivir got caught out. Had to use stopwatch, doesn't have that anymore. They're going to continue to try to siege here, but we should be able to hold it. And I have Rylai's, which is huge for me. If you guys don't know what a brand is capable of doing with Leandries and Rylai's together, you're about to find out. Run at him. Love it. He does not die, though, unfortunately. That guy just does not take any damage. I mean, surely they both die, though, right? I mean, surely they both die, though, right? I mean, surely they both die, right? It is taking longer than expected, but still looking fine. Not a great Q by Zach. Okay, good job. I still have my flash, which is good. I shouldn't have to build a void staff here because I can't imagine they're building much magic resist solo AP. Man, what do I build? Decap seems too hard to get. Morello, they do have some good healing. I guess I can go Morello. I mean, probably not gonna get Morello this game. Game should be over before I can complete another item. Hardly ever see brand support get to full build. And just endless fighting, huh? Did not time that well at all. Endless fighting, man. Like, I can't keep up. It's hard for me to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Let's just grab this, though, boys. Preferably with our jungler? I don't know. Is that a crazy idea? What? No. Okay, that was... I didn't see that coming on it. That hit! It hit! I had no follow-up. Nothing. Okay, boys, this game has been far too chaotic for anything I could have ever imagined. It's 38 kills to 35. We are 35 minutes into the game. I am 99-9. I have 3.5 items complete. As Brand, I have Zonia's, I have Flash. If I position at this stage of the game, I would like to believe we win. Let's group S5. And front to back. I feel like that should be good. I kind of would like this blue buff, but I don't think that's my blue buff to ask for anymore. We're getting pushed up pretty hard. Baron's in 30. That's probably where they're looking. I'm dead, aren't I? Just tried to get as much damage off as I could before I died. been a sad game, man. It's been a sad game. Hopefully my team can clutch it up, but oh, Jin's go. Oh, oh.
Double kill.
I mean, surely like a full build Jin should be able to kill a Tahm Kench. That's fine. I can't take this anymore. Can't take this anymore. I can't keep up. There's too much going on. I'm trying to like gather my thoughts at any point in time, but like I can't even tell you what happened in that fight. It just came and went within a blink of an eye.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I feel like everything I say, just like the opposite happened. You know what I mean? At this point, I said there's no way I get to full build brand support. Doesn't happen. This game just won't end. It's seeming more and more likely. What did I just get hit by? I feel like I didn't see a Tahm Kench like tongue animation. I mean, I feel like I landed, for the most part, everything.
Shut down. Rampage.
Yeah, they're all burning, they're all slowed, they're all half HP or dead. For once, I was able to position, stay away from the Lee Sin, who was trying to flank, stay away from all the assassins and all the melee champions who are running at me. Land the full combo, like I said, just burning them, slowing them, and doing damage the whole time. It took us nearly 40 goddamn minutes, but we finally got a standard fight.
Has destroyed
40 miserable minutes later, we got the dub. GG's.